Welcome back everyone to the last Train Sim World 2020 stream. Obviously tomorrow's stream will be Train Sim World 2. But I thought I'd do some kind of PZB kind of beginner's guide in this one, as a lot of you were asking for it. So I thought, let's do some kind of guide to it. It's probably not going to be the best guide, but I'm just going to explain basically what I'm doing for, basically what I'm doing. That's really it. And I'll go over kind of the simple kind of stuff, and then from the simple stuff you can build on to learning the proper PZB stuff. So I'm still kind of a beginner, but I reckon I'm basically there now. I'll wait for some people to come in first. I'll just set that up. We got a comment already. Let's see who we have got in. We've got PokeFan 1000. How are you, PokeFan? So I don't know if people did get their notification. I'm not too sure. Not too sure at all. So we'll wait for some people to come in, and I can start going over what what's that and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So I'll just wait. Yeah, if you are watching on the rerun, do skip probably a couple minutes ahead, and then you'll be when we're doing it. Welcome Midland Transport Spotting. How are you? Good to see you, PokeFan. I'm good. Yeah, how are you, Midland? Right, let's just begin now. So basically, we've got PZB on. We're on Rhymer Austin at the moment. So I'll turn PZB on, and as we are a passenger train, we are running in, where is it, PZB mode O. And say if we're doing, light freight, we'll be in the other mode, which is, I can't see that. You can kind of see it in the middle there. I think it's M, and then the one on the left there, right far to the left, is heavy freight. Welcome, Face Westlands. How are you? Good to hear, Midland Transport Spotting. Hi Blau, how are you? Yeah, so I'm just going to basically be, saying what I'm doing, basically. We are all ready to depart now. Make sure the keyboard's on. Sure is. You are ready, yeah. Only just started. We have to get the doors locked, and that signal should clear. Hi Clancy Davis, how are you? Yeah, last TSW1. Well, TSW2020. Right, we do need to switch it over to kilometres again, as I forgot to do that. That's a good thing about Train Sim World 2, it will do it automatically. It's a bit of a pain doing this. Hey Mr. Mats, how are you, mate? Welcome DH Simulations, how are you? Right, there you go. 10 kilometres to Ennepetal. So, as we've not really gone anywhere yet, we've just turned PZB on. We'll be limited to, wait, AFB. Yeah, always get to put this on. I always put this on. There we go. Yeah, TSW2. Yeah, there we go. We've got that on now. So we'll set that to, what, 40? Because we're restricted to 40. Well, 45, but it's better off going 40. Let's get the brakes released. And let's go. So you should see kind of like the lights flashing in a minute on there, and you'll see a little kind of yellow bar come up, and you want to press end on your keyboard, or you can press PZB release, wherever it is. Yeah, you can press that one. So it's come up now, that press end. We can now go up to line speed. Off we go. I'm going to buy at midnight. Nice. Only 13 hours 12 minutes. Yes, awesome, innit? Right, as you can see coming up here, we do have a green over yellow signal, which means we are restricted to 40 kilometers an hour, but it may have a number above it, meaning we can go to a higher speed. No, it doesn't have a letter. So we'll stay at 40, because green over yellow does mean a 40 kilometer an hour speed restriction. Need to acknowledge that. There we go. Hi James, how are you, mate? Can you do next DBBR 143? I'm sure we can. Yeah. I'm going to buy at midnight, I'm going to buy at 7 AM, fair enough. Once I broke a German freight train yesterday, I got to save up $700 to upgrade my PC so I can run Train Sim World, but that's expensive. So I believe that signal there wasn't PZB guarded, but we'll wait until we get past the 90 and then we'll speed up. See, in Germany, speed boards will have like 9 or 11 or something on them, 12. And you times it by 10, and that's the speed limit. So say if it showed a 9, times that by 10, it's 90 kilometers an hour. What's your favourite German TSW route? That's a tough one. well, obviously when Colnacken comes out, it'll be that one. But at the moment, I would say probably Still Ignored. I love that one. Will it be available on Amazon or the Xbox Store? It will not be available on Amazon. I'm sure it will be available on the Xbox Store. And obviously, if you want to get the discount, if you've obviously already played the game before, then you have to buy it from the in-game store on PlayStation, and I believe on Xbox it will just show up on the store as a 15% discount. How are you, Wolfgang? And welcome Man United. How are you? It was 3 minutes best up bar. Well, welcome everyone for coming in. Welcome Reese. How are you? I've set my local time to Australia so I can get early. I don't think that'll work, mate. Yeah, it is. Mr. Mats is. It's 5 PM for Steam. Yeah, 5 PM Pacific time. No, 5 PM British time, or UTC, Greenwich Mean Time. It's basically 5 PM. So you have to wait for the people on the west coast to wake up first, or something like that. So Train Sim World 2 will be available on Steam at 5 PM Greenwich Mean Time. It worked with SnowRunner, did it? That might be different now. I have Train Sim World 2020. How do I go about getting the one on PS4, Joe? Well, basically, you have to load on to the game, so at midnight, if you're on console, which you just said you are, go on to the in-game store, so when you're on the menu, press square, I believe it is, and then you can get the discount for Train Sim World 2. Let's see, I've got to save up, yeah, not good. Hey Pete, how are you, mate? You may learn something, yeah, you may do. Yeah, so we've got 2 greens there. The diagonal one is a distance signal. This is basically a banner repeating signal on the British network. It's basically just telling us what the next signal is. So pretty decent, to be honest. So at the moment we're just going at 9 speed. PZB is not even on at the moment. It's not flashing, so it's not, yeah, there. I'm buying it on console because I figured out how to stream it. How much will the game be with the discount? Probably about £22. Off we go. Yeah, Mr. Max, I don't think it will release early in Australia. It will probably be local time. Now, I'm pretty sure Sam did say if you are in the Far East, it will just come out at, you know, British time when it's midnight. So obviously that's kind of like the central time, I should say. But it is. I got a new headset, nice. I have the disc version of Train Sim World 1, I assume I can still get the discount. I believe you can get the discount, I believe so, yes. There's just something about the preserved collection. If you've got Peninsula Corridor, you have to do something on the forums or something. Are you doing only German routes tonight? Oh, today, yeah, just German routes. Hi Connor, how are you, mate? I might do an onboard review, nice. 12 AM BST, nice. Well said, Pete, well said. When you spend 50 minutes making a 5-second header, yeah. Right, so we're just going up to line speed at the moment. In a minute we should start seeing some signalling, which will be interesting. Good to hear, Connor, I'm good. Yeah, we should start seeing green over yellows and all that kind of stuff, so that'll be good. A lot of the planned new routes in the roadmap already exist, they do indeed. Yeah, but I guess it'll be much better, won't it, in Train Sim World, especially having South East and high speed. That'd be awesome. Right, so that's just a distance signal there, telling us that the next signal's clear. And as I know we are going to be approaching a station soon, I'm just going to, you know, coast along, maybe bring it down just a little, be on the safe side. Ding dong here. That means I can use mic for videos, nice. Right, I've got a green one here, so, you know, nothing's going on here. Will you be buying TSW2 tonight at 12? I will indeed. And I'll be streaming it at about 7 in the morning. Hi Ryan, how are you, mate? Yeah, it will be. As we only are 2.1 kilometres out, I am just coasting along now. Let's just bring that down a bit now. Are you going to make a British Ace livery? Probably, yeah. Is Train Sim 2020 going to be deleted? No, you'll still be able to buy it and all the DLCs with it. Nice, Reese. Good to hear. Right, we got a warning board there. So you need to acknowledge that. I don't know if you saw that. There was a little upside down triangle. You need to acknowledge that by pressing circle or B or even would it be page down on keyboard. Will you make a stream from Train Sim 2? Yeah. Will we still be able to play it? Yeah, we will be able to. So we got a double yellow coming up now, which means we need to be down to basically just go down to 65 once you have passed it, as there'll probably be a red light anyway. Need to acknowledge we've seen that. Right, we're under 1000 hertz now, and as there is a red light coming up, it would probably be a sensible idea to start bringing your speed down quite a bit. I'm going to stay at 65 for now, as you can go over a 500 hertz magnet at maximum of 65 kilometers an hour. But we really want to be down to 20 coming up to the red light. Oh, nice speed. 12 AM, yeah. Yeah. So we got another double yellow here, another distance one. There's the 500 hertz magnet, so we do really need to bring that down now to about 20. There we go. Right, we should be safe now. We'll be all good. I might make a London Skyline 1972 stock livery, that would be cool. What's your favourite Train Sim 2020 station for the farewell? Don't know really. It would be on East Coast though, but obviously that's coming over, so. Right, so you'll see in a minute what I do, because we have got a red light at the moment, so we are restricted to 25 kilometers an hour. Once we do start up again, even if it's green, we'll still be restricted to 25. What's this planet tomorrow morning to have my volume all the way up for the first time trailer? Nice. Hi simulator gameplay, how are you mate? Gonna try PZB with no HUD once Train Sim 2 comes out, good luck mate. I mean, I've learnt it fairly recently and I'm getting there, but I thought people were saying, how do you do PZB and all that? I did try and make some kind of learning video, but it didn't go too well, so I thought I'd do it as a stream instead, and you can ask questions and all. It will be good to see how they path the 313 services. Yeah, they'll probably just replace the 377 Seaford ones. Right, so we are restricted to 25s, but I'm just going to set it down to 20 basically. As actually that was a red light before, so the 500 hertz is still on. Even if it goes green, we're still restricted to 25. Stations Eden, Broadway, Darlington, nice. It sure is, Crypto, it sure is. So once the 500 hertz lamp does go out, you can see it there, kind of above the speedometer. Then I can release the train from PZB monitoring, and then we can go up to line speed. There you go, it's gone now. So I press end on my keyboard, or alternatively press PZB release. Now we can go up to line speed. There we go, off we go. Hi TTV Dark Red Gamer, how are you mate? Horn, yeah, do a bit of horn. It'll be nice to see how good St Pancras looks, yeah. Are you going to make a 750 subscriber shout out? I will, but we went up so fast, I just wasn't expecting it. I think yesterday we went up 50 subscribers. Madness. Welcome Johnny, how are you mate? Welcome Jake, how are you mate? So PZB at the moment it doesn't really care what we do. We only really have CFR at the moment, so I'm pressing Q on the keyboard for that. Alternatively, you could just press circle, but then you get to, then it also acknowledges the PZB as well. Over 75%, yeah, get in there. Yeah, how is everyone doing if I haven't asked already? Johnny Dizzle's in the house, yeah. I'll be streaming Train Sim World to 11 AM Friday. I would have done night. Oh, nice. But I think for now we'll just coast at say 110. Not really any point speeding up. It's tomorrow TSW2 release. Yes, it sure is. Obviously we've got Bakerloo line gameplay tonight. That'll be one not to miss. That should be starting at 8 PM BST. It'll be Matt and Sam obviously doing that. That'll be good. So we should start seeing some kind of warning speed boards soon-ish. That signal there, if it's diagonal, it means it's a distance signal. That's basically telling us that the next signal is clear. Or if it was showing a green over yellow, that will be the next signal along, the next main signal. The release time will be 12 AM on console and 5 PM for Steam. Well, that's BST, or no, that's UTC. Greenwich Mean Time. So I'm not going up to line speed at the moment, as we're on quite a steep downhill gradient and we're not that far out of this realm. So if you see that little white light there next to the signal, that means that the next main signal is actually closer than what it would usually be. It's not yet. So we've got a double yellow distance signal, so we have to acknowledge that we have seen that, and by the next signal we need to be down to, I believe, 65. So bring that down. I can hear an S-Bahn train, I'm pretty sure. Hey, look at that. It's going to go underneath us. Like I'm going to get the deluxe edition, yeah, it's good, isn't it? Right, we're going to bring it down to 20 as we are coming up to the red light. And obviously once we do go, well, you can pass the 500 Hz magnet at 65 kilometers an hour, but ideally I come down to 20 just to be on the safe side. So I believe it's 150 meters after the 500 Hz magnet you do need to be at 20 kilometers an hour. But in most situations the red light is closer, so you may as well speed down to 20. Hey Cam, how are you, mate? You can see the red light over there. Obviously that double yellow does have a white light next to it. That's just telling us that the next main signal, which is the red light, is closer than it usually would be. Which obviously it is, it's actually just there. I think the freight train was a DVBR 185. Alright Richard, how are you, mate? Yeah, let's just find some kind of signalling we can have a look at. Yeah, so this double yellow, it's diagonal, you can see it going across, so that means it's a distance signal. And distance signals can be on kind of square boards, but yeah, as you can see it is diagonal across, so that means it is a distance one. And this little white light here tells us that the next main signal, which you can see in the distance there, is closer than it usually would be. I don't know if anybody got that, but good to hear, Richard. Good, welcome Josh, how are you, mate? So what's everyone's first route they're going to be playing on Train Simulator 2 then? Just got to wait about a minute. So we didn't actually go over a 500 Hz magnet, so if you can see on here, oh, what one is it? Yeah, so we're restricted to 45 kilometers an hour here. As obviously there was the 1000 Hz magnet. Well, yeah, it's not. It's tomorrow. Yeah. Well, tonight is the night because obviously midnight. Most people will still be up. Let's see. Can't say long. Welcome, Ken. How are you, mate? I thought Dovetail Games were abandoning the preserved routes. Apparently not, because the 313 and DB363 are coming. Yeah. Unexpected but awesome. Bakerloo, lovely. German route for me, nice. New logo for me, nice. Hi Brandon, how you doing, mate? Bakerloo, lovely. Yeah, I'll be doing the Bakerloo first. 29 people in, thanks all for coming in. If you are enjoying what you're watching, do leave a little cheeky like, and maybe even a sub if you want to see more of this, and one hell of Train Simulator 2 content coming tomorrow. Also, I don't know if you've seen the roadmap, there's one hell of a lot of DLC coming, so if you do want to help out, there is a PayPal link in the description, as well as the Discord link if you do want a funny chat in there. It is going to be a hard choice between Colnacken and the Bakerloo, yeah. Hey above them, how are you, mate? Might change my mind. Right, so we are restricted to 45 as we did have a 1000 Hz lamp. So we'll set the AFB to 40, well 40, yeah. There we go. So obviously if we go over 45, it's not going to be happy with us. Welcome Harvey, how are you mate? Konakin, nice. I'm starting to save for Southeastern, nice. I'm not a fan of freight only routes. Right, it seems like that was not PZB guarded, so we can release ourselves from monitoring. Only release yourself from monitoring if the signal ahead is clear. So there we go. Boom, we can now go up to line speed, which is up to 130. Good to see above them, mate, good to hear. Not a fan of yet. I prefer passengers as well, nice. So is the game coming out tomorrow on PC? It'll be coming on PC, it'll be out at 5 PM GMT or UTC. So I believe that will be 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock BST, it will be out on Steam. So basically 18 hours after console. Yeah, 13 more hours, can't wait. Good to see you, Harvey, I'm good. Can you still play Train Simulator 2020 after Train Simulator 2 is released? You can indeed. But when the 313 comes out, it'll be awesome. It will. Hopefully the 465 will have the good sounds. Yeah, that sounds awesome, doesn't it? The acceleration on those things. But we can go up to 160. Obviously, if we were going above 160, we would kind of qualify for using LZB. But in this game, it's not simulated LZB. Imagine the class 395 on the Bay Clear, that would be interesting. Are you streaming it tonight? No, not tonight. I'll be streaming at 6 AM in the morning. Well, actually no, probably about 7. That's going to be a good stream. 464/2, they have touchy sounds. No. Right, as we are only 2.4 kilometres out, I'm just going to start slowing us down. Nothing's told us to slow down yet. Obviously in real life I couldn't imagine that we would start slowing down. What time is Train Simulator 2 released on consoles? 12 AM BS, well, yeah, 12 AM BST I believe. Well, no, midnight local time. Midnight local time. From the 395. I'm on PC, so I have to wait one more day. Yeah, basically, unfortunately. That will go quick though. I was bringing the speed down. It's my birthday tomorrow. Nice, Jake. It's mine in 6 days. Oh, it's a good birthday then, isn't it? Having Train Simulator 2. I'll try and be... Yeah, cheers. Right, we got a double yellow, so we'll acknowledge that once we do go past. And we'll come down to basically 65. Right, I believe you can go at 85, but it's just that more ideal to come down to 65, as you'll probably have a 500 Hz magnet. There's a warning board there, so we'll acknowledge we have seen that. Went a bit further down than I actually wanted there. There we go. Yeah, what more could you want? The 465 is the same motor sounds as the 96 stock, yeah, Pete, did Jason say he's going to be doing a bit of TSW2? I think he did say something about it the other day. But that'd be good to see Jason on the baker. Is that the end point for the... Oh, it is. Right, bringing that down, we ideally want to be going at 20. So we'll bring that down. He said Train Simulator this evening, I bet. Nice. Wait, Train Simulator 2 this evening? It's the end of an era, but the start of a new one, yeah. Yeah, so there's the 500 Hz magnet, you can see it on the ground there. So we are now restricted to 25 kilometres an hour. And we will be until we pass the signal ahead. Even if it's green, we'll still be restricted. See you, Brandon, thanks for coming in, mate. That's not fair, you get a preview of it console, but on PC you cannot watch it, not play it until 6 PM. Yeah, it's a bit unfair, but I guess you do get the pre-order, which I guess is kind of a bonus. So the similar sounds of the 96 stocks having faster motor sounds. Torn away from Flight Sim, yeah, he was on quite a bit, wasn't he? Who's excited for the Class 3-on-3? I sure am. Yeah, Pete, I'm sure Jason, well, I don't know if he even knows about it, the Southeastern High Speed, obviously it's his local line. Right, let's Like, it's gone green, but we're still restricted until the 500Hz lamp does go out. So we'll put that down to, what was it, 20? Yeah, 20. Let's go. If I can get a perfect run on stream with PZB, I'll be proud of myself. I did it, what, on Roost Ignored the other day. But on this row I've actually not got a perfect run. Right, so we need to wait for that lamp to go out, and then we'll press end on the keyboard, or alternatively just press, well, bit of that and do that, but I'm not going to do that yet. You are racing 422, sure am. So that lamp should go out once we do pass the signal, and then we can go up to line speed. Just gotta wait. Can we get the stream up to, I don't know, 20 likes? Can we do it? Is the deluxe edition gonna have the ice and USA thing and Bakerloo and East Coast? But yes, it will be. But will do. So at 13 there, times that by 10, and that's the speed limit. Right, 500Hz lamp has gone out, and it looks like it's already released ourselves from monitoring, so we don't need to do anything. We can now just go up to line speed, which is 130. 8 more East Coastway services and they will be done. Nice. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm finished them now. Nice. May as well get them complete before they all reset. So in a minute we should start getting some morning boards, so I can tell you all about them then. Obviously this is a pretty good thing to learn for Colnacken, which obviously will be coming out tomorrow. So that'll be good. I don't think we'll stop in there, but we're going straight to the next place. I'll bring the speed down quite rapidly. I was coming to Wappatall Barman now. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought we were going straight to Wappatall HBF. But here we are now coming into Wappatall Barman. When you're streaming tomorrow, probably 7 AM, and if I wake up early, it'll be earlier. But we're going to be going for about 5 to 6 hours tomorrow. And after that, there'll be one hell of a lot of videos coming out. So it's a stream not to miss. And we're showing all the lines. Probably do 2 hours on Bakerloo, 2 hours on Colnacken, and then maybe about an hour on Sandpatch Grade. And then mess about, scenario planner, livery editor, do that kind of stuff. Time to derail nice through, hopefully. So we don't have to have PZB, no, you don't have to have PZB to use LZB. But you can't just have the PZB on and not have LZB, otherwise you'll be restricted to 160 kilometers an hour. People on console will be like, haha, we can play it, people on PC, but we can pre-order it, basically. I suppose some people's internet on consoles might not even be very good, so they might actually have to wait until the evening just to play it. So it's kind of fair. I mean, I should be able to download Train Simulator 2. I believe it's 14 gigabytes, so I should be able to download it within an hour. But obviously, I'm going to go to bed, and I'm not going to stay up and play it, as then I'll just be tired the next day, and I'll be noisy at wake up everyone. Not really ideal. Will it be made as a video after you stream it? Yeah, it will be. So you can obviously watch it on the rerun if you want. And I'll probably be streaming again in the afternoon, evening time. So it's going to be a lot going on. Sam said he will break the scenario planner, yeah. Obviously Matt will be doing a PZB, well, German Safety Systems guide on Saturday. So it might be more, better than this. Obviously, maybe get a little head start on PZB by watching this. Actually, let's actually go over what CIFA is. So CIFA is basically a DSD. It goes with every 30 odd seconds, and all you have to do is just clear it. It's the easiest thing to do. I'm probably going to do a Stonebridge return, then a Hammersmith. Oh, Hammersmith. What? H&W return. Harrow Wildstone return. I don't know why I got confused there. Hope Dovetail Games add LZB to other preserved locos. You would think so. You would think so. Obviously, if you haven't seen what is coming to Train Sim 2, I made about, I think, 10 videos yesterday. Everything you need to know about the roadmap, all the routes come in, go check it out. So we've got a warning board here, so let's acknowledge it. Let's come down to 100. I missed the board round here last time, so I need to be quite vigilant. There you go, down to 100. I did get a bit confused there, a little kind of brain freeze. But we're going to bring it down even more as we're getting close to the end place now. Clear that. So I believe there is a 60 board tucked away somewhere along here, so we need to watch out for that. That's it there, look, it's tucked away. It's a 60. So come down to 60 now. We are under PZB monitoring now. As you can see, we have got a 1000 Hertz lamp. As I'm going to bring it down to, is that a main signal there? I believe that's a distance. No, that could be a main one. I believe that is a main one. Let's bring that down to 40 now. Now coming into, well, Oxel. Well said, Pete, well said. Yeah, but the ice free looks epic. It's a tough decision between Bakerloo and the ice. Tough one. Obviously we have got 24 points, thanks for 4 coming in. We are working towards 800 subs now. I hadn't even set a sub goal because we only just, yeah, we smashed the last one. So if you could help us get to 800, it would be greatly appreciated. Obviously, link is in the description for the Discord server if you do want a friendly chat. And also, if you didn't notice yesterday, but one hell of a lot of DLC did get announced for Train Sim 2. So that is going to be paid for. So if you do want to help out, then please do drop a cheeky dono if you want. Do you have a PC? No, I have a PS4. My birthday is in under 2 months. Nice. I'm going to bring it down to 20. Got 143 there. Someone did request we do go on that next, so we're going to 143 next. Cane Creek does look cool, doesn't it? The thing is, I couldn't do a route analysis for it because there's hardly any information on it. Not a fan of the grey interior on the ice, but don't care, yeah. I'm not really a fan of the reflection. I don't know if you saw kind of the dashboard and it was reflecting up. I wasn't the biggest fan of that, but it's realistic, so we can't really complain. I'm very interested in destination boards and little quirks. Yes, that was a perfect run with PZB. Kind of good as we are doing some kind of PZB guide here. So as we are under 500 Hz monitoring, our max speed is 25 km an hour, but I recommend going at about 20. Obviously, once this would go green and you pass it, you'll be able to go up to line speed. Welcome, Connor, Transport Vlogging and Reviews. How are you, mate? And obviously, a little thing: if it's a 6, times that by 10, so that means 60 km an hour. That's the speed limit. Let's lock them. Actually, is there any magnets around here? Yeah, this is a magnet. So say if this was, I don't know, green over yellow, the magnet would do a 1000 Hertz. How much was the route? I got it back in October, and I believe I got it for £24.99, which would be €29.99 and $29.99. Right, let's actually just return to free roam and obviously get out here. Try and get over to that service. 6-second service, lovely. So I believe that one over there is, I think, the 1105 or something. So let's see if we can run over to that and get in there. Are they leaving at the same time? Oh bugger, they are. Right, so we're backing out then. So if it's a 10, it's 100 km an hour. Yes, it is. Right, backing out now, and we're going the DBBL143. Obviously, is everyone looking forward to the TGV route? I believe I believe it's in production, so that means it is coming. Obviously, some of those routes which I have done a route analysis on might not actually be coming, because some of them are still in planning. And if they are in planning, it means they might not actually be coming. But you know, they're wanting to do them. You kind of get what I mean. Welcome, Ben. West Somerset Railway. No, it's PZB learning thing today, mate. I'll do the same weather as last time. Give it a cloud on there. What route do you think will come after Isle of Wight? Southeastern high speed. Actually no. Probably a German route, won't it? I don't know. Could be anything. So obviously if it's third party people doing it as well. Actually, you know what? Shall we do a freight train? Because there's different PZB on a freight train. Or do you just want to focus on passenger trains for now? I mean, it's not much different in a freight train. But what do you want to do? Passenger or freight? I think Hamburg to Lübeck will. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, obviously, if there's more companies doing it, they don't really need a rota like England or Britain, and then do German, then do American. What do you want us to do? I want the two American routes, Clinchfield and Cane Creek. Nice. Passenger, well, that's won the overall. So we'll do the 9 o'clock one. I got on discount for £16.49. Nice. I think Train Tomorrow 2 will open the door for more DLC. They seem to have more in planning. Yes. And obviously, a little thing I did notice. It did say about, you know, when they did announce the Isle of Wight was coming. They said the Isle of Wight. They didn't say, oh, Island Line's coming. They just said the Isle of Wight. And obviously, the only railways on the Isle of Wight are the Steam Railway and obviously the main line. So I think they'll be modelling the Steam Railway as well. Because otherwise they should have just said the Island Line's coming. But they said the whole Isle of Wight basically. So that must mean the Steam Railway's coming. And obviously we probably won't get a steam train. We'll probably get a diesel shunter, which I'm happy with. It's fine. Munich, oh yeah, Munich to Augsburg. I believe that one's still in planning, I believe. So that'll probably be next year. I don't know, I just like American freight. Nice. But I believe the Island Line will be releasing in September. So if anybody does want to help us out with that, I reckon it'll be 15 quid or something. There is a PayPal link in the description. I never drive night services, really. I haven't driven a night service in a while. I do quite like doing them. I suppose the Bakerloo, half of it literally is at night time. So it's just going to be pitch black. That might feel that good on your eyes. Hey Bill, how you doing, mate? I'm good. Good to hear. I got mixed up. Hamburg is in planning and Munich is in production, yes. Matt wants Steam in the game, so maybe Isle of Wight could be the test. It could be. I mean, obviously, Rivet Games did make a Loco add-on for Dovetail Games route, so I guess it might be vice versa for a Steam train, I guess. Because obviously I think Dovetail Games probably would want to do a Steam train first. Hey Callum, how are you, mate? Well, we might get Steam, yeah. Right, so we're going to in here, little creepy corridor. Right, as you can see, look, you've got an O there. You see the O? That stands basically for passenger. M is for light freight, and U is for heavy freight. In Trains to World 2, it will tell you basically which one. Good to hear, Callum, good to hear. Isle of Wight line will be cool, it will be. Right, so let's, it's already in the right mode. O is for passenger. Let's get all of them on. All the way to the front. Yes, there is a fairly similar Loco coming, which actually is quite similar to this one. I believe it's the DBBL112. Very similar to this one, so I'll probably get that because I do like it's a nice classic, you know, nostalgic train. Right, we should be ready to go. I believe, no, lock the doors, that'll be a good start. Hey Sharon, Wrong and Heavy, how are you? Can you join my party later, possibly? It's gonna be quite a busy day today though. Right, let's, we are restricted to obviously 40, well 45, but go at 40. Don't risk it. In a minute we should start seeing it. You see the 70 and 85 flashing, so we press end on the keyboard, or PZB release, wherever that is, somewhere in here. And now we can go up to whatever. And I thought my controller was on charge, but clearly not. How excited are you for Train Sim 2 tomorrow? Very excited, mate. Jake, do you think they will include a 484 on the Isle of Wight? I guess they could add it as a, you know, add-on in future. Probably, possibly. Depends really what time they say it in. Good to hear Shamrock, good to hear. So you can see a 10 speed board there. So times it by 10, 100 kilometers an hour. We are running a doppelstock. Or doppelstock wagon, as they're actually officially called. Let's get that up. So the thing is with this train, it can't actually reach line speed. I'm pretty sure the top speed of this is something like 110. So we're going to be trailing along a little bit. It's fine. So everyone put in chat, which DLC is going to be the first one you do buy for Train Sim 2, obviously after it does release. So obviously you've got South East and High Speed, you've got all the German ones coming. What are you going to buy? I think I broke East Coast SnowRunner Red and didn't go anywhere. Oh. Yeah, South East and High Speed, that's awesome, doesn't it, Kenna? When I hear Hamburg, I think of hamburger. Yeah. Right, 2 kilometers to go until Wuppertal Barman. Welcome Darren, how are you, mate? I'll have to save up, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be quite a bit for all those DLCs, but I do hopefully want to try and get them all. Obviously through, hopefully if we do get to 1k YouTube revenue and maybe your lovely donations. Is it a stupid question? Because it hypes me, yeah. I'm hyped, nice. Yeah, literally when I saw the roadmap, I was just scrolling down, I saw about all the preserve collection stuff, and then just in the corner, well not in the corner of my, I saw South East and High Speed. I just went mad, literally mad. And then I scrolled down even further, and it's a class 3 on 3, and I was like, blimmin' heck, what is going on here? It's all happening. I felt something called like some kind of excitement attack. I would have been having that. Thameslink DLC, that would be cool. But I'm pretty sure they don't have a license for Thameslink. But I suppose they could get one. South East High Speed, but it's quite expensive. Probably £25, so probably the standard price for a DLC. But if you think about it, it's understandable. Obviously, a lot of work does go into these DLCs, and obviously, they need to make a profit if they want to continue making the game and DLCs. So yeah, Bakerloo first, yeah. Only 24 hours till the day, yeah. Well, less than that now, but yeah, it's like what? I got the S-Bahn one coming in or leaving? I believe that's coming in. Hello Rosalux, how are you, mate? TSW2 is already, but yeah, it is. Like, most of the routes for Train Sim World were right, but they weren't the greatest they could have been. But obviously now they are able to do high speed and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy. Really, really happy. They've really improved. I think quite a lot of the negativity about Train Sim 2 has now just kind of vanished. And you probably get the odd people going, oh, why is that there? Why are you getting the Bakerloo line? It's not requested or whatever, but I think it's awesome. Right, back up to max speed. Is the class 313 going to be free? No. It will probably be £11. No, we should really release the brakes first, that would be a good idea. I'm hyped for the DBBL 101. Yeah, the 187 looks really modern, doesn't it? How does auxiliary control work on the BR143? I've actually never really put it on or done anything with it, messed about with it. I just do it. So I've seen it here somewhere. Never done anything with it, messed about with it or. Yeah, but £11 Callum, obviously they do need to make a profit, so... why did they just update TSW2020 instead of making a new one? They just need to make it... They need to make a whole new engine. It's just a massive upgrade really, so it just made sense to make a whole new game. Start off fresh basically. Do you think that adhesion will work on the Class 377? I think it will. So if we're going to get future DLC for obviously East Coast Way, then it doesn't really need to be up to date, doesn't it? Alright Jake, it's all good mate. Sorry everyone, I'm going to start concentrating on this because we have got a double yellow coming up. I suppose, yeah. Isle of Wight, mainline DLC. Yeah, the 187 always... Oh, does it? Nice. I was going to bring it down to 40 now. We don't really need to yet. But we're not that far off Wapatall Barman. Or Oberbarman. Right, and we can... Don't know why we've lost that amount of stuff. Come on, up to 40 again. What are you doing? So basically from this, just watch and learn basically. Also we have got a 1000 Hz magnet, which now PZB is monitoring us. If it is flashing, it does mean it's watching you. And 1000 Hz means we need to get down to 40 kilometers an hour, I believe, by the next signal, which we have done. And in a minute, that 1000 Hz might switch off, but we don't want to clear it because it's a red light ahead. Only clear the 1000 Hz if it is a green light ahead. What is the 85 on the HUD? That's our PZB mode. So 85 is for passenger, 70 is for light freight, and 55 is for heavy freight. LNER DLC, that'll be awesome. Obviously I don't want Dovetail games, so I can't make that happen. And as you can see, the 1000 Hz lamp has gone out, which means ideally we could, you know, just release PZB and, you know, tell it to go away. But as soon as we get over the 500 Hz, which is now, if we had cleared it, the emergency brakes would slam on, so it's not worth it. Yeah, see a horizontal, thanks for coming in, mate. See a simulation game, I think it's coming in, mate. I don't like the way it was speeding us up there. Come on, stop. You're growing very fast, and yeah, cheers Shamrock. Well, I try my best to, you know, do nice relaxed streams and help people out and whatever. Right, so now we have stopped. We are limited to 25 kilometers an hour. Even if that signal head does turn to green, we'll still be limited to 20 or 25, but just go 20. I'm just loading the stream. There you go. Yeah, possibly can, yeah, mate. Obviously it's 768, thanks to the 2 people who did sub. It is greatly appreciated. Thanks very much, it does mean a lot. We're only, what, 32 off getting to 800 now. And I still haven't made the 750 special. I have to record a bit of that after this. And try and write down the numerous new names. Tons of new names. Right. Lock the doors. I don't know how long we have been going now. Let's have a look. 48 minutes. Nice. Is that some idiots coming? But oh well. Right, let's get the brakes released. Yeah, 48 minutes now. Yeah, what route shall we go on to another route after this? I've obviously got all the German... No, I haven't got all the German routes. I've got all of them apart from Hofstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. So, what route do you want to do next? Right, we need to release ourselves from monitoring as soon as that 500 Hz lamp does go out. But what German route do you want next? This should go out any second now. There we go. We're now released from monitoring, so now we can go up to max speed. Main space out barn, yeah, we can do that. But that might be towards the end, could be. Main space up barn, yeah, main space up barn next then. So I'll probably do a full run on main space up barn, which is about an hour, so that's ideal. There's quite a good few signals on there to learn. Well, actually no, do you want to do a freight train on main space up barn? Or do you want to do a passenger train again? Obviously main space up barn is more freight focused, I believe. But what do you want to do? So we've done a couple of passenger runs now, so do you want to do freight? Freight, yeah, we'll do freight then. And if I can find, what do you want to do, heavy freight or light freight? So I believe it's heavy freight, our top speed is 100 kilometers an hour. Yeah, freight, sounds good. There's my boat. Get a bit of that. Can we get the stream up to 25 likes, everyone? Can we do it? Obviously someone didn't like it, but can we get to 25? You want light freight? Yeah, I'm sure we can try and find one. So it's the top speed is 120. Can't go any further than that. Which is fair enough, as this thing mostly is just for kind of, you know, the rear lines going through the valleys and all that. So we probably will be late to the station, but our top speed is 120. Not much we can really do about that. 2.6 kilometres to go. Obviously PZB, the 85 isn't flashing at the moment. So at the moment it's not watching us. And that also says diagonal signals, that means that's just telling us the next signal is clear. I need to watch both your vids later, so I was out. Ah, that's all good. Now I've done all the route analysis videos apart from Cane Creek and Finchfield, as there's not really any details on them, as there's freight in the Americans, so there's not really much on them. I think it was 35 miles, that was the only thing I found out about one of them. Right, we have got a, what's this, a double yellow at the next signal, as obviously that's a distance one. So we'll start bringing it down now. We do need to be down to basically 65 by the next signal. Hopefully they'll put ice into main space up barn, that would be cool. I'll bring that down. Who wants to talk in a party on Friday and play TSW? I can set up an event on TSW community. I probably won't be coming in, as I'll obviously be doing my bits and all. But maybe another day. Do you think there will be crash physics in Train Sim 2? Well, they did say a better physics system, and obviously there are sparks and all that, so I would imagine. Yeah. Start speeding up there annoyingly. Right, we're not going to release ourselves from monitoring, as there is the red light ahead. Only release yourselves from monitoring if, you know, it's clear ahead. Also, I think there's a nice TGV hourly route alternating on the main space up barn as well. Ah. Right, we're now under 500 Hz monitoring. Bring that down a bit. 20 people in still, thanks all for coming in. We are working towards 800 subs, so if you could help us out it would be greatly appreciated. Obviously link is in the description to the Discord server if you do want a friendly chat. And also to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. Obviously all funds will go towards future DLC for Train Sim 2. As there is one hell of a lot coming. So if you do want to help us out, and donation is yeah, all good. Yeah, see a Sharon Rockford's coming in, mate. I love the fan going off on this. Awesome. Just popped out for a vape in the Devonshire countryside. It's a bit wet out there. Yeah, it's not the nicest of weather here in Sussex. Yeah, see you, Shamrock. Thanks for coming in, mate. Nice face, nice. Right, lock the doors. We are limited to 25, but we'll go 20. As obviously there was a red light ahead of us. Now it has cleared, but we're still under 500 Hz monitoring. So let's go at 20. Then we have to wait for that lamp to go out, and then we can go up to line speed. I'm so sorry about the donation. I said I'll do it. It's alright, Will. We'll do it whenever you want, mate. Even if it's just £1, it still helps the channel out, and you'll get shout outs and all that. Right, so that lamp should go out now. There you go, actually released ourselves automatically there, so now we can go up to our max speed of 120. Is that an S-bomb one coming in? I hear something. What's going under us? Pop out over there somewhere. Should see the S-bomb coming out. There you go, kind of. Kind of see the top of it there. That's going off over there. Yeah, cheers, Will, mate. It means a lot, mate. Obviously, anybody who does donate, you will get multiple shout-outs and all that. It does mean a lot to me and obviously everyone else, as obviously more money, more DLCs, more fun. Right, obviously acknowledge we have seen that 120 warning speed quote. We're struggling up here, blimmin' heck. This train is not designed for Rome or Austin, I'm telling you. Nice one though. Obviously we'll be getting a similar loco coming in Train Similar 2, which is the DVBR112. Looks very similar to this one. And that will come with the Doppelstock wagon as well. Hey Tommy, how are you, mate? So after this we have got a freight service on main Spessart Barn, so that'll be interesting, but good. It's been a pretty fun stream so far, I've quite enjoyed it. Obviously it's nice trying to teach people how to use PZB, obviously it hasn't been the most in-detail guide, but it's the best I can do. So I'm not like a master at this yet, so... I'm just going to stick at 90 for now. We're only 2 kilometers away from NF at all. Just still accelerating as you do. .7 kilometers to go. Got a bit of C for action there. I'll start bringing it down anyway. Yeah, not bad. Can't wait. Yeah, good to hear. I can't wait to drive to South East and high speed. It's going to be awesome. I reckon that will probably be December time, around Christmas. Maybe even before that. And obviously the Island Line will be, well, next arrival will be September. Then they're usually releasing in October. It's basically monthly. Right, we acknowledge we have seen that signal there. Start bringing it down now. Let's just come down to 60. Well said, Pete, well said, mate. I did my last Amtrak route and now I salute you, North, and yeah, North East Corridor. It's a goner now. I think they will do North. I think they will redo North East Corridor eventually in future. Probably just completely upgrade it, doing a whole new one. And obviously add maybe the SLR and all that kind of stuff. I think that would probably be the best option for North East Corridor, just completely redo it. Well, at the moment, the 1000 Hz lamp has gone out, so we could release PZB from monitoring, but if we do that, the emergency brakes will slam on once we get to the 500 Hz. So only release yourself from monitoring if the signal ahead is green. We're now under 500 Hz monitoring. So hopefully you are learning a bit from this. Yeah, that'll be good. Bring it down now. Here we are. As soon as we stop, we'll be limited to 25. Here we are. Will Train to Mod 2020 still be a game? Yeah, it'll still be a game. They're not. They literally said yesterday. They have zero interest in, you know, getting rid of Train to Mod 2020 and the DLCs for it. I mean, I'm sure some people probably will just stick with Train to Mod 2020, as they might already have the routes they want and not really care about Train to Mod 2. And obviously this one will probably be cheaper than Train to Mod 2, so yeah. Right, lock the doors already. There we go. Obviously we will be limited to 20 once we do get going. If it wants to get going, release that would help. Right, let's go. As soon as we get past that green, we should be able to release ourselves and go at a better speed. Right, so now what we need to be going, it might even release ourselves automatically from monitoring. That would be good. Is it going to do automatically? It has indeed. But we'll just do that anyway. And up to line speed now. My mum is making me a bacon sandwich. Nice, sounds good. Sounds yummy. Not long now. Almost basically just 12 hours to go. Yeah, this train can't even get up to max line speed. Nice speed, nice. And a good moderator, Pete, good mod. So morning stress. I don't know if we should have any kind of speed warning boards or anything along this stretch. It's quite a fast bit along here. Apologies if I do miss anything. I'm actually getting everything off the floor. It's just kind of cleaning day today. Still going along. Firstly, always, how are you, mate? I'm good. How are you? I'm trying my best. Yeah, you're doing good. Doing good. Well, better than the other mods, just to say that now. Where I am is hammering it down with here rain and Reading. Ah. Oh, max speed is 120 in this. And how are you, firstly? So if I do miss anything, I'm getting off the floor. Oh, if that wasn't that clear then. Yeah, I will be a bit late. Obviously the max speed for this is 120. Not really suited for Ryan Ralston. Should start getting some kind of speed warning boards in a minute, and that kind of stuff. I'll just stay at this for now. Lovely. 6.3 kilometres to go. 770. Cheers, Tonti. Or Tonti, I'll add you to the shout out list. Wherever it may be. There it is. Should have a bit of time before we get to Hagen. Just let me add you now, thanks very much. Also the pen I used just has ran out. 20 plus. There you go, you're on there now. Better clear that. Yeah, thanks very much. Only 30 off now, 30 off the sub goal. Right, you need to acknowledge that warning speedboat there. So we've got greens all the way. Did I hear rumours that Rail Driver may soon be developed to work with console? And if it was, that would be awesome. Only 30 subs to go, yeah. Awesome. Better clear that again. So if we do have anybody new in here, what route are you most looking forward to in Train Sim World 2? And can you hear me alright? I'm kind of speaking a bit quieter. Just a little. Still 120 along here. Should go down to 100 in a minute. We should get a speed warning board for that any time now. You'll see a little upside down triangle, or even just a triangle with 100 on it. Just spotted doing something. Yeah, it's gone up really quick, hasn't it? Right, there's the 100 there. Well, 100 warning bit. Acknowledge that. So by the next main signal, we need to be at 100 kilometers an hour. Some signals will have numbers on them. If it's yellow, it means by the next signal will be at that speed. And obviously times the number by 10 to get what speed limit it is. So obviously that one back there had a 10 in yellow. So obviously times it by 10, that's 100. By the next signal you need to be going at 100 kilometers an hour. It's quite handy. Sounds is perfect, yeah, cheers. Right, so that's where the 100 comes into the number there. We've got green over yellow for the next signal, so we do need to bring it down to 85 within 23 seconds of passing that. So already at that speed. We got a kilometre until we do need to be at 40. Obviously once you pass a green over yellow distance signal within 23 seconds, you need to be at 85 kilometres an hour. Or 70 if you're doing light freight, or 55 if you're doing heavy freight. It varies. I'm going to start bringing it down to 40 now. A bit of C for action. It's hard to think there is 16 people, and yeah, it was going to be at 10 people now. Right, coming into Hagen. I'm pretty sure this one might actually have a number on it allowing us to go at a higher speed. I'm not certain though. Oh, we got a 500 Hertz there. So you can pass over a 500 Hertz at 65 kilometers an hour. Has this one got a special permission for us? 30 by the looks of things. Yeah, 30, it's got a 3 on it. That was quite unexpected. Acknowledge we have seen it, and then just go at 30. Quite slow through here. Well said, well said. 28 likes, thank you everyone, and 770 subs. Awesome. So today we've gone up about 20 today, and yesterday we went up 50 subs. Which is mental. Obviously PZB will come much easier, obviously once you do learn the route quite a bit, and you'll know kind of all the magnets are, speed limits like that one back there where it went to 30, you'll know all of them. I just want to think about German railway signals are actually easier to read than British ones. It takes a bit of time to learn them, but once you've learnt them, it's actually much better. So it basically tells you to slow down before a red light. And obviously you get the double yellow and all that, but a driver could be going any speed past them. Obviously in Germany it literally forces you to go at a lower speed. Hello, Shrinard, or Shrinella. How are you? Welcome to the channel. No dislikes, good to see you. Yeah. Right, let's go down to 20. So we got main spec up bar next, and we'll be in a freight. Yes, hopefully I'm not speaking too quietly. So I'll probably be like this in the when we do our stream tomorrow. So I'll be doing it early morning. I don't want to really disturb anyone. So hopefully you can hear me all right now, not mumbling or anything. I'll bring that down. Clear that. And here we're at Hagen. Another perfect run with PZB. Got another regional express there. Yeah, that usually happens. Right. That's cool, we got two regionals, but hang on a minute. Leaving at the same time. That one's got red at the end of the platform. Yeah, someone seems to watch, and as soon as you say about dislikes, they dislike. Seems to be a common occurrence. So obviously they're probably about, 10 or 11-year-olds. Trying to get attention. So I probably just don't mention it and they get bored and, go off. Right, here we are at Hagen. But dislikes don't affect us, as we've had 27 lovely people like the video. So yeah, it's all good. Audio is completely fine for me, that's good. Right, going on to main spec up barn now, and we'll do a freight run. Should be interesting. I'm multitasking at the moment. And everything off the floor. That was my whole desk kind of falling over, but it's fine. Still loading out. Hey Jaden, how are you, mate? It shows, yeah, true. That's a good point actually. Right, timetable. What was it? Heavy freight people I think wanted to do. No, it was light freight, wasn't it? Starting to lose my voice now. It's a bit annoying. Let's go on the 182. This one's probably the most modern one to do it in. And also with the 182, this will be coming into Train Tomorrow 2, I believe, on the Hamburg to Lubeck line. It'll be an MRC black. It looks awesome. Let's do the 12 o'clock. Well, around then. Aschaffenburg to Gmunden. Drive this non-stop freight eastbound. So that should be a light freight. I think this is the order of the DLCs and Train Tomorrow 2 I'm going to do. What is it? I should be able to hear when we load in. I'm literally getting everything off the floor at the moment, so probably can hear stuff banging around in the background. That's me. What's the tape there? Doesn't sound like we've loaded in yet. No, it's still loading in. 14 people in still. Thanks Tsw Coming in. Welcome Sam, how are you, mate? Can you show us all the trains on the game at the moment? I don't have them all, unfortunately. There's a fair few, let's just put it that way. Actually, after this one, then I'll show you how you can access Trains to L2 through the store and all the trains which are already in the game if you want. I'll do that after this one, mate. Right. Down to high beams. Bit of an odd one, this one. Are we moving? No. Seems like we're moving then. Headlights. Yeah, cheers everyone. Let's get the contrast to dark. I don't like it being that kind of bright. Train lights, yeah. Master and exterior lights. There we go. We're all good. Better get RFB on. No, not there. So it might be on this one. Oh, there's the PZB mode. I'll change it in a minute. Once I find out. Come on, just get me to the left desk. Left under desk. Can you please do a 4-tone horn? I can try. There it is. Second ice and last sand patch grade, nice. What do you want to say? Can you please do a 4-tone horn? Bit more than that. Welcome Glenn, how are you? In like a month you've got over 150, yeah. Right, let's go and turn the PZB on. Bit of a funny one, it's in here. Actually, it's just a CIFA in here, and that's PZB there. CIFA. There's one of these. I think it's this one here. There. That's on. Tell me, have they said what time TSW2 will release in the UK? Midnight. Midnight local time. But if you're on Steam, it'll be 5 PM. Well, 6 PM British time. Welcome, Gabriel. How are you, mate? PZB. What's in our consist? Lots and lots of cars. Well, to me, this is heavy freight. I mean, look at this. That's madness. You can see the cars rendering in. Look at them. That is definitely heavy freight. Cheers, Sam. Cheers, mate. I'll add you to the shout out list actually before we do head off. Was it Sam the transport fan? Sam the transport fan. There we go. You're on it. Boom. Welcome to the list. What's the price of this game on Xbox? £24.99, I believe. Right, so we need to change ourselves to heavy freight. So sit under here. So it'll be on PZB mode U. So our top speed is 100 kilometers an hour. I doubt I'll stay up there. Yeah, welcome Glenn, how are you, mate? We should be able to go now. Hopefully, I think I've done everything correct. Just need to get... That's a 40, they're releasing now. Got a doppelstock wagon coming in there. Please fully release. They have fully released. Obviously we are limited to 40. And well, we'll be limited to 40 for quite a while because that green over yellow indicates the next one's 40. So let's go. You're gonna have to put a max throttle on this. And off we go. Yeah, man. Off we go. BRB, yes, alright. So I'm not going to release ourselves from monitoring yet. Actually, that's a good point. We haven't actually put PZB on. Alright, bring it to a stop. That'll be a good start. I mean, it's a... What are you on about? Yeah, it would be a good start to put this on. There we go. I'm on PC, so I'm going to have to wait for TSW2. That'll go fast. So at 40 will be our max. Well, 45, but 40's, yeah. Welcome back, Jake. Can I be a mod? We've got enough mods at the moment, mate. Maybe in future. There we go, off we go. Ooh, not the best of starts to that service. I believe the parking brake's still now, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. There's always a problem, isn't there? This is what's the blooming parking brakes released now, and then we can go. Right, get released, come on. It takes so long to release the parking brake. I'm telling you. Too long. Oh, there you go, flash screen, that's good. That means it's thinking about it. It is releasing, slowly. Are we getting anywhere? I'm really looking forward to seeing the new UK trains added in the game. Yeah, they're gonna be cool, aren't they? Right, let's get. Oh my god, we're going back now. Can it be simple, can it? Oh, there we go. Parking brake is still on. This is annoying me now because it's still on it. We were going, and obviously, you know, we've got to turn on PZB. So blinking heck, get up. No need for you to be on. It's flashing. It thinks about it. It's thinking about it. Spam the release, and then it will release. I don't need you to be applied. You moving? Oh my, this is not good content, is it? Damn it. Just release, for God's sake. It doesn't take long to blimmin' release. Release. But I'm restarting now, I'm happy with that. Really not happy with that. Not releasing the parking brake. Well, this is just how I remember to put PZB on straight away. 19 people in, thanks for coming in. How is everyone? If you haven't asked already. Right. So basically backing out and going back in. As the parking brake was messing around. So obviously only 12 hours now until midnight here in the UK. Obviously that's when Train Sim 2 will be released. When HS1 comes out, I'm going to reskin the Ice 3 into a Eurostar. Good idea, good idea. Incredibly satisfying. Welcome Casper Studio 123, how are you? Welcome to the channel. How you doing, mate? Hello Daniel, how are you, mate? Right, come on, load us in. We've been waiting long enough for it to blooming restart. I'm pretty sure it takes longer to restart than back out and go back in. It takes so long. It comes out tonight basically, yeah. Right, let's do this again. This time we won't be distracted by anything. We're just going to turn it all on. You can come on. That FB won't come on. It's a joke, I'm telling you. There we go. Good to hear, Daniel. In the livery designer, you can change the seats. Ah. It's Europe you're doing. Yeah, we're in Europe at the moment. How are you, Freddy? Right, let's do it all over again. Right. Change the PZB mode to heavy freight. PZB on. Parking brake's already off. Right, this time we should actually be able to go. Right, there we go. Maybe you could have a gallery in Discord for everyone to show off their livery. Oh, I'll probably actually do that actually. Good idea, Pete. Let's get them off again. Well, the parking brake is off unless it's just applied itself again. What is going on with this thing? I thought this was actually quite a good drive, but the parking brake keeps coming on even though the brakes are released. Ridiculous. I don't want a Eurostar. Ah. I'm getting annoyed with this now. No reason for it to be, you know, on. Now someone tell me, why is the parking brake on? Now someone said it works in accordance with the main brakes, but they're released. So maybe there's some kind of problem going on here. Can we just cut out the parking brake? In a minute I'm just going to switch to another train, this one's annoying me. Is the HST First Great Western going to be in Train Sim World? It will do eventually, yeah. With the 37 star you can make it into a 387. What are you doing after this? Probably SnowRunner later. It's thinking about releasing. Just gotta keep spamming it, it'll do it. There's no need for the parking brake to be on. Someone who's some kind of expert with the 182, please do tell me why this is not coming on or coming off. It really is annoying me now, and we do need to actually get moving. Like, this is really annoying now. Just parking brake, turn off. It's not as easy as that. You don't need to be, fanning about doing that. We have a GW HST, why not a First Great Western HST? I don't know. Can we just turn them parking brake off? Right, if we press that again. Yeah, bit of that. Apply it and then do that. Maybe it just wasn't doing it. Yeah, First Great Western one would be cool. I'm sure Jaden would know if he was here. In a minute I'm just going to scrap doing this. This is really annoying me. We'll hold that. We'll apply it fully and then we'll release it. So that's now applied. So now we'll release this. Do something else I want our IETs like so badly. There's no need for the parking brake not to release. It's easy as that, just press a button, it should release. Let's put max throttle on, see if we can get anywhere. Oh, we might actually be moving. Is that released? Oh, maybe if we stand up it, yeah, perhaps if we stand up it don't release. That's probably good. Yeah, well, we're going, so that's good. Sorry about that, about 5 minutes of oh, I forgot to acknowledge it. What a great PZB guide. And the first one went alright. Go again. Yeah, sorry about the slight mishap. It's just, as soon as one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong. It is the way it works, I'm afraid. So I literally forgot to acknowledge the signal. Blimmin' heck. I'm going to make an Zoom and GW ice free delivery, nice. Why not hold release? I don't know. I swear if it's back on now, I'm done with this. I'm sure. Why are you making noises? Eh? Sorry about this, we are wasting time here. Blame the 182 basically. Right, you can go. In a minute we're going to go on the much simpler one. Go. Full speed. There we go. Oh, fab. What is wrong with this thing? What is wrong with it? Parking brake just is broken, don't release. Hello Sander, how are you, mate? In a minute I'm gonna go in the, good old 185. And which obviously does work. This one, parking brake stays on forever. Now I'm changing over to the other one, don't like the 182. I use it for passenger runs, but when it comes to freight it don't like me. I'll look up why it did do that. What a waste of time. Right, back out of that and go into another one. Well, yeah, worst low car of the year. This parking brake just doesn't release, does it? And then when it does, it just goes back on. MAM, please let please let it full throttle. I was doing that, but it just wasn't playing ball. So I think we'll leave the 182 for now. You have never... No, I've driven freight before. I've driven freight, lots of freight. Actually not usually in the 182. I was doing the 185, so we're going the good old 185. Yeah, Voyager would be cool. We'll do that one. You did it too short. What do you mean I did it too short? Is there going to be a Cornish mainline route like Plymouth to Penzance and a cross-country Voyager? No idea. What was your question? Oh yeah. Right, loading in now. We have to wait for the parking. How long does the parking brake take to release? Oh, you have to wait longer. Yeah. Oh well, we're going to 185. I'm much better with this one. Why not a PKP Intercity Poland route? Well, I guess I don't know. There just isn't yet. I mean, I don't work for Telltale Games, so I don't know why there's not these routes in the game. I'm sure if you put something in the forums, there might be other people in there who want the same route. That's probably the best place to put route suggestions and all that kind of stuff. Right, 182, well, no, 185, much prefer it. Much more reliable. Let's put on the AFB.
RFB,
There we go.
RFB.
Lights. Yeah, they're already on. Bit of that. Bit of that. Actually, not that yet. You already bought the TSW2 in pre-order. Ah. Hey, Australian commuter, how are you, mate? At PZB mode. Well, it's in M at the moment. We're putting Z, well, in U. I think we are more off, you know, heavy freight. There's still a HST that runs from Penzance to Plymouth. Actually, what are we running today? Is that classified as heavy freight? Is that, no, that's not a train. Our train's this one, isn't it? That's more of a light freight train now, I reckon. Get a bit of fuel, but not really too much. Yeah, I'm going to put into light freight then. And then put on PZB. And then go up to 40. Love TSW, yeah, me too. Much more reliable. See, we're actually moving now. Yeah, everyone here loves TSW. Yeah, and I believe every 2 weeks the roadmap will be updated for new content and all that. That's good. Right, acknowledge we have seen that. So let's make sure we aren't actually limited to 45, yeah. I'll go 40. Yeah, see? This one's much more reliable, the 185. Much prefer it. And this one we're doing light freight as well. I wish the Pacer GWR train to Payton route would be added. I heard about a Metropolitan line. Possibly, but I don't know. He'll stay up tonight. Well, I'll stay up and get it, but then I'll just go to bed. I mean, for me, if I like buy a game at midnight, I won't be able to get off of it, and then I'll be so tired the next day, it'll just ruin the next day. So I'd just rather go to bed and then wake up there. Take a mix, right? Yeah. It's beans on toast time, nice ready. Show your love for Trent, yeah. That's good. No, so we are working towards 800 subs, so if you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. The game, oh yeah, Wait, it releases later for you. You're 12 hours ahead, aren't you? So it would be 1 PM in the afternoon. Wait, so it's not releasing in 12 hours? Or is it? Is there going to be a Piccadilly line? No idea. Nice joke. Yeah, see, we do have PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. All donations will go towards the future DLC for Train Sim World 2, as there's quite a bit of it. So yeah, if you do want to help out, then do that. In Chainsaw World 2, will we start at, yeah, we'll start at scratch, start from scratch. Right, so we're max speed's 40. There we go. Yeah, we'll reset. Is TSW coming? Yeah, it'll come tonight at midnight. Midnight local time. Yeah, what time does it come out in Australia then? In like, just say in hours. So for in the UK, it's basically 12 hours it comes out. How long is it until it comes out in Australia? Oh, they're adding new London Underground line. Saw the Bakerloo line. That'll be new. Well, I don't know what they're doing. So Spain in Adhead is in front of the UK and the same as Monaco. Ah. I do love the 185. It's kind of the old one, the one that works. I'm sending you Jake to the shout out list. And Casper Studios. 1, 2, 3 Poland routes I wish, probably. I mean, if we can get third party, I doubt Dovetail Games would do Polish routes. But I'm sure third party people like Rivet and all that would probably do something like that. It's released in 12 hours for you. Oh, yeah, it's 12 hours for us as well. But we're still restricted to 40. What will? I want to see the Brighton main line. I'm pretty sure you can pre-order on console. I don't think so, you just get a discount. What are you playing on Australian Commuter? You on PS or on Xbox? Or PC? What are you on? Like a Warzone to Todd Central. Ah. Hopefully River do some more high speed ones, that'll be cool. And obviously the TGV one, which we will be getting eventually, will be 320 kilometers an hour. I've actually got on Train Simulator when I did used to play that. That's about 200 miles an hour, and that would be madness. We'll keep ourselves restricted at the moment. Oh, my Xbox, alright. Hopefully River do some more high speeds ones that allow you to go through it. Poland, it sounds like pounds. Oh. But to speed up quite a bit in a minute. Well, max speed is, if I remember correctly, our max speed for mixed, well, light freight is 120. But we won't really be going much faster than that anyway on this route. Is there going to be St Pancras line? Yeah, that will be late this year or early next year probably. It's already in production, so it is coming. So we could have ScotRail, that would be cool. Have we passed the back? We have indeed, so we'll unrestrict ourselves. Pretty sure it's already done it. And go up to 120, which is our max speed. Southeastern high speed yet? No, I don't know. I don't work for Dovetail Games. Circle and District, I wish. Well, you never know. Well, maybe if people like Just Train start working on Train Sim World, they do quite a lot of that kind of stuff, don't they? How many hours until it releases at your time? Well, it's 12:20 in the afternoon. So basically, just let's say 12 hours or 11 hours 40 minutes until it releases. And once it does release, I'll be going to bed and then wake up in the morning and play it. What are you guys going to be doing when it comes out? Go to bed or, you know, stay up? I have a feeling we will get more DLC more quickly. Yeah, we will, because we'll see more third-party developers. 11 hours 40 minutes. Are you BST? Yeah, we are BST. So it should come at midnight local time. Well, I think it's midnight local time. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you're in Australia or something like that, you get it in the UK time. But then after that, for America, you get local time there. Something along those lines. 24 hours in time out. Hopefully, if Just Train's getting on the action, we will see a lot more mainline stuff. That would be cool. We're... Alright. I'm gonna stay up, see, kind of still maybe, yeah, play it tomorrow, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna stay up, because otherwise I'll be too tired for tomorrow, so it's kind of ruin the day. Yeah, but I might get up a bit earlier. Because also tomorrow I get my English GCSE results, which hopefully I've passed, but I don't want to get as much time as I can in, so if I do fail, it's not going to be the best of days. So yeah, I want to have some good time before it comes out. Welcome, Isaac. Wait, what? Isaac, what? But the download, how long will it take? Well, if you've got alright internet, probably about an hour and a half. Chicken, nuggets, tigers and gravy. Hi for the videos, how are you, mate? And I hope that you can get a good grade. Yeah, cheers. Well, it's only English. I passed maths last year, but then I failed English, so I had to redo it again. Yeah, so hopefully I have passed. I won't be happy if I haven't. Good to hear Flipper videos, I'm good. Some a bit of PZB action at the moment, so basically just watch and learn basically. I like Megasim, nice. Well, I like Megasim too, mates with him. Why are you saying farewell Train Simul? No, I'm saying farewell to Train Simul 2020, mate. I suppose if you're on a screen it might have cut out the Train Simul 2020 bit, so it might say Train Simul 2. So I see 2 greens there, telling us that signal's clear and the next one ahead of that's clear. Nice relaxed run along here. Need to acknowledge we have seen that warning board for a 120. Oh, Mary Dovetail Games, well, you can if you want. Which route should I do later to say farewell? Northeast Corridor, so that won't be coming to Train Simul 2. So that's probably the best one to do a farewell on. But I'd want to get some PZB stuff in, so. Which fine locomotive are you operating? Well, we were in the 182, but it was being a bit of a pain. The parking brake was playing up. It was acting like a baby, basically. So we're going in the 185 instead, which is much more reliable, and I much more prefer it. I love them, nice. Is there steam locos being added in future? Well, probably, yeah, but not yet. So we're running fast through here. Awesome. Possibly next year. Hey Demepa, how are you? I'm good. Nice. Nice Demepa. Nice. 30 kilometres to go now. Going up the Spessart ramp now, which is pretty steep. It's not common to get a freight train stuck on it. Well, if it's a heavy freight train, we're running a light one, so it'll be much better. You know what I forgot to turn on? I forgot to turn safe on. Don't know how I forgot to do that, but I did. So we're struggling up here. Yeah, no. Yeah, see you, Will. Take care, mate. Oh yeah, goodbye to them, yeah. But you're saying goodbye to the stream. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Getting stuck on here. Look, we're slowing down up here. It's a steep gradient up here. Do you know that meme meeting? Yep, I do. Come on, get to the top of here. You can do it. Got a double stop there, flexing it's going down the hill. Right, down to 110, which we're already at the speed, so that's alright. Hello Ryan, how are you, mate? Comes down to 100 soon now, so I think we'll just stay at 100 then. This route's awesome, isn't it? Look at this scenery. At one end 48 up there, that is madness. I'm still keeping TSW2020 when I get trained somewhere too, fair enough. Things I'm working for buying TSW2 Deluxe, South Eastern Line 3-on-3, nice. Still got journeys to finish, true. Yeah, pretty sure the speed limit does drop even more after this. Also, we're not even doing a banking loco and we're still struggling up here. And we're running light freight. We are struggling. 20 people in, thanks all for coming. I'm doing good. I should have a Pro PS4 sorted out for SnowRunner later. Nice, nice Ryan. Nice man. Right, we got a number there, that's 7, so we need to come down to 70. Down to 70 now. Cheers Casper mate, well, I've added you to the shout out list. Hey Bus Bottleneck, how are you? Multitasking at the moment, everyone. Cheers Casper mate, cheers. That's a green ahead, that's all good. Right, so coming towards Hagenbrücken now. This is Hagenbrücken Tunnel. The 70 comes into force here by the looks of things. We have lost a bit of speed. Let's get a bit up. So yeah, we are limited to, well, we're not limited now, it's just cleared automatically. Island line comes to train somewhere too, it sure is. Voyagers at the Bane of Britain, yeah. I'm off here, see you Ryan, thanks for coming in mate. I mean, you should just be able to transfer all your data over Ryan if you have a LAN cable. That's what I did. Transferred all my data from one PSL to the other. It took about 20 minutes, but I did delete most of my games, apart from the ones I was playing at the moment. Or playing at the time. Right, this is Hagenbrücken. Quite an odd station. There's the bank there, so we probably do have a train ahead of us. If that's there. Actually no, is it waiting for us? I think the train might be waiting for us. That's good. I'm going to go up to 90. LAN cable, local area network. Will the stream later be, it'll be SnowRunner. Currently eating an amazing bacon sandwich. What Voyager livery would you like? The Virgin one, that's good. Yeah, LAN cable. If you get one of them, you can transfer your data across. You don't have to reinstall anything then. It can take quite a while, so I do recommend deleting every game you're not playing and only transfer the games you do want to play. So I deleted every game apart from the small ones like SnowRunner and all that kind of stuff. I would like the broken down Voyager livery. 21 people in, thanks all for coming in. Let's get our speed up to our max speed, 120. And obviously when the 130 does come about, we can't go above that. So you know what, we'll go at 150, no actually no, we'll go 120. What's that? That's like a heavy freight one. Actually no, mixed. Yeah, see you Ryan, thanks for coming in mate. Yeah, basically delete every game you don't want to play and just keep the games you want to play. And then you can do it. And it's quicker, because otherwise it can take hours. Lots of heads way down here. Yeah, so we won't actually be able to get up to 130, as we're only permitted to go at 120. Not the best idea going into external camera view when you've got PZB active. Yeah, so full mixed freight, the max speed you can go is 120, and full heavy freight, the max speed's 100. And for passenger it's just 160 with PZB on. Waiting on my Curry's order, got a JVC 4K TV, nice. I'll just cross the feet, yeah, sounds good. Should get the warning board in a minute for the 120. There is. Acknowledge we have seen that. Yeah, so you do have to acknowledge warning speed boards, and basically every signal with a yellow or number in it, acknowledge it. That's quite a small freight train, blimey. Tiny one. Preparing my TV for Xbox X or PS5 when they arrive, nice. But you're getting both, blimey. Just finishing my soup, nice. This is quite a nice little island platform we're about to speed through. I believe this would be about 80 miles an hour. I do need to come down to 110. Let's do that now. Brakes on us aren't too bad. I would love to have a class 153, they're awesome. Currently eating a bacon sandwich, nice. I'll put the throttle on again. Brown or red sauce? Do you live in the UK? I do live in the UK. I'm 19 kilometres to go, hopefully you can hear me alright. Hopefully I'm not mumbling or anything, because I'm speaking a bit quieter. And this is probably how I'll be speaking tomorrow in the stream, as I don't want to be too loud, because other people will be sleeping, so... Neither. Seafar. Got 18 kilometres to go until Coming. There's the warning board for the 100, so acknowledge it. And bring it down to 100. And bring that down. There we go. Lovely. Caught Shepherd's Pie and the other, nice. No source. So obviously the diagonal signals are distance signals. They're basically telling you what the next signal is ahead of, or next signal ahead. And sometimes you get a main signal and distance signal together. That just tells you what the next main signal is on the current main signal. Pretty useful. Yeah, yeah, well. Less than 12 hours now. This time in 12 hours, I'll probably be going to sleep. I'll have the PSR in rest mode. Feel good. Well, hopefully. I'm eating Pringles nice. What Pringles you got? Need to reset the throttle. I do like doing freight services, just not stopping anywhere. I have the Asda oval-shaped sourdough pizza for tea tonight, nice. Yeah, I think freight on German routes is probably more enjoyable than freight on UK routes, as obviously you get all the PZB kind of stuff going on. You get limitations and all that. So I do prefer doing freight on these routes. Plain and barbecue are nice. My favourite one's Indian tandoori chicken masala. Got that right now. I had Pizza Express last night in Reading, nice. I'm guessing that was part of that Eat Out, Help Out scheme, whatever it is. Yeah, but can you hear me alright? Just put it in the chat, because I'm speaking a bit quieter, and this is how I will be tomorrow morning, as the people will be sleeping, so I don't want to disturb anyone. Hopefully I'm not mumbling in any way. Hopefully I'm speaking clearly where you can understand me. That's good. So obviously sometimes I'll be speaking much louder, and well, tomorrow I can't really do that as people will be sleeping, and yeah. I had sweet and sour chicken with egg fried rice last night, nice. Ah, you gotta have a bit of AFB. I'm literally not doing anything. The only thing I need to press is Q and circle. That's the only thing. It's nice and relaxed at the moment. Just like normal, nice. There you go, press Q for CFAT. Will you be with the fireworks on New Year? Well, where was I? I was at home. Right, so it goes down to 100. I'm guessing it'll be near Law, as it's called, Law Banner. So we'll clear it all the way at the moment. I wish they're going to make Heathrow Express Paddington to Heathrow terminals. You never know, anything is possible, but I do doubt it. Right, this is Peter's Roader, or something like that, I believe. Yeah, Heathrow Express would be good. Little friendly reminder everyone, we are working towards 800 subs, so if you could help us out it would be greatly appreciated. Link is in the description to the Discord server if you do want a friendly chat. And if you haven't noticed the road map already, there's plenty of DLC paid for coming to Train Simulator 2. So if you would like to help us out, we also do have the donation link, PayPal in the description. Any donations are very much welcome, and that all go towards Train Simulator 2, DLC and all that. Will you be watching the fireworks on New Year Eve? Well, on the TV, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a rip-off, isn't it, dear Martha? Should get the warning board soon for the 100. I'm just going to start bringing it down now, be on the safe side. I will fiddle on TV as the warning board. Heathrow would be good. But seeing as we already have Great Western Main, unlikely, so Stansted or Gatwick is probably more likely. The Brighton mainline would be epic in the game. Hopefully that will be on the road map in future. £100 returning stat, wait a minute. Let's take the tube. There's really not much of a time difference, is there, taking the other trains? Right, so we should be going through Law Banner soon. I would like the BML, yeah, that would go down very well. I mean, if they're redoing London Faversham, I'm sure they can redo the Brighton mainline. Obviously, they're also doing Hamburg to Lubeck and Munich to Augsburg. I'm pretty sure they're being redone. Because they've been on Train Sim World, well, Train Sim before. So cool if we had Bristol Temple Meads next to St David's, that would be cool. Awesome, look at this. Let's hope the FPS is good. I mean, what are we at the moment? 24, it's running alright. They did say it would be 25 to 30 FPS on the Bakerloo line, so basically this, which ain't too bad. I mean, it'll probably be smoother than this, because this would be that in the core bit. Hey Saber, how you doing, mate? And Peyton, that'll be cool. Clapham Junction would be a tricky one. Yeah, they'll probably do it up to London Bridge. Yeah, cheers, well, mate. Hands up. Yeah, me and a friend were discussing, they probably won't do it to Clapham Junction as there's so much AI, they'll probably just do it to London Bridge. That would probably be the easiest option. Welcome, Sharma, how are you? Welcome. Good to say that, I'm good. Yeah, welcome to the channel, Sharma. Sorry if I did make a hash off the name there. Should be going through Law soon. St Pancras to Germany or even longer. I mean, that would be madness. Yeah, good to hear, Shana, good to hear. Right, we can actually now go up to 120. And you'll see I'm not actually going right up to 130 or 150. as we are doing a light freight train and our max speed limit is 120. That would be awesome. I mean, South Eastern high speed is going to be epic. I mean, we're getting the 375, the 465 in future. Awesome. Now, if we are getting the 465, I swear that does run on the Sheerness branch, doesn't it? So maybe we'll get that as a route add-on or route extension for London Faversham. Because I believe London Faversham, no, I'm pretty sure the Sheerness branch was actually an add-on for London Faversham on Train Simulator. Lots of potential. 37 likes, yeah. TGV on Train Sim World 2, that'll be awesome. I think it is in blue. Welcome Kelly, how are you? Welcome Amtrak, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Yeah, that's a good point, they could actually do the Sheerness branch. I reckon they probably will do that as a route extension at some point in the future to the London Faversham line. Because the 465 would go lovely on that. First Great Western is gone, well it lost its franchise, didn't it? Now let's get some speed on us. I wish it was on deluxe. I'm sitting with a cat. Nice soundtrack. Me too. Actually no, I thought I was, but no, gone. I like to see the old TGV. Oh yeah, the orange TGV. That's awesome, doesn't it? Even the newish ones. What are they? The oh, there's the blue ones. There was the orange ones, and then there's the other one. Blimey, that's a long train. I can't remember the other TGV. It's like the white and kind of black one, that's cool. GW was cool, yeah. I'd like to do a race Heathrow Express versus Tube to Finsbury Park. That'd be cool. And you say you were going to do that when you next come to London, won't you? Which line is this? This is main Express up arm. I thought we'd do a bit of freight on it as we did a couple of passenger runs on the previous route. So we got an 8 there. No, I'm pretty sure that was an 8. It could have been a B, but we'll go down to 80 anyway. So by the next signal, we ideally need to be at 80. I might nice, 39 likes, lovely. Which I'm doing good, perfect day to play bus, and yeah. Nice. Sounds good. Is that for 80? That's B, isn't it? Oh well, we can turn to 80 anyway. You have bus on the next circle, so. Get a bit of power again. Better safe than sorry to bring it down. Dovetail wants to add a Swiss route but not Italian. No, it's going to be River Games who do a Swiss route. Yeah, River Games are doing it. They're doing the Arosa line, which actually looks really scenic. I probably will get that if I can get the money for it at some point. Yeah, the Arosa line's looking cool. 40 likes, cheers everyone. The UK gets TSW2 5 hours before the US. Yeah, I guess it does. I mean, by the time I'm playing it, it'll be out in the US and everything. I'll do the same journey by tube, nice. I remember I got Train Sim World on New Year's Eve 2019, nice. I got Train Sim World 24th of, well actually 1st of June 2018, that's when you can pre-order it. I would love a route towards Spain, that would be cool. Like Madrid to Barcelona or something. I have messaged you on Discord yet? I'll have a look in a minute, Jack, mate. Wait, no. New Year's Eve 18. I'll get it at 12 AM tonight. Let's get up to 110. Got 22 people in, thanks all for coming in. We are working towards 800 subs, so if you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. Link is in the description to the Discord server if you do want a friendly chat, and also if you haven't noticed, there's one hell of a lot of DLC coming to Train Sim World 2. So if you would like to help us out in getting that, we do have a PayPal link. Every donation, even if it's just a couple of quid, does help out quite a bit, and you'll get multiple shout outs and all that. Yeah, thanks to everyone who has donated already. We can find the roadmap for Train Sim World on the internet on Dovetail forums. The Discord calling sound is bad, I hate it. Yeah, it's a bit old, isn't it? I can't get Train Sim World tonight, I'll get it next week. Saber. Well, next week I guess then the patches will be out and you'll be able to learn from other people's mistakes. What was my Discord name? If you join the Discord server, I'll be in there. It's just the British Ace. New Year's Eve 4 2019. Is that another freight train? Sleeping in tomorrow. Fair enough. So speed should drop actually again after this. I'm just going to coast. Pretty sure it goes down to 75 or something along that lines. Where can I find the TSW roadmap? Go on to the Dovetail Live Games forum. Siva. Okay, it doesn't go down yet. Question for you, when does Train Sim World 2 come out on consoles? 12 AM local time. I might wear my Fitbit to bed. Nice, fair enough. Well said. Pete, well said. No, it's still 100 along at the moment, 110 I mean. This is on console, John, and how are you, John? Yeah, this is on console, PS4 to be exact. This will be the last Train Sim World 2020 stream on the channel. My local station in Spain, Alberta, Catrel San Isidro, has been recently upgraded for AVA. Ah. I better watch out as it goes down to 60 soon enough. Some kind of, I think this is Langer Prezelton round here or something. Do you freight in New York on TSW2? Oh, really? Nice. Is there a stream this evening? Yeah, there'll be SnowRunner this evening. I want to get that out of the way before obviously Train Sim World 2 madness and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there'll be SnowRunner tonight. A few of the lads. Yeah, last ever Train Sim World 2020 stream. But we might come back and maybe do North East Corridor. But in terms of viewers, choose routes and all that, they'll all be on Train Sim World 2 after this. I'm going to start bringing it down to 60. I don't want to overspeed or anything. Where is the warning board for it? People are going crazy, yeah, they sure are. Right, green over yellow heads by the next main signal. We need to be down to 40. And as we are doing a light freight, as soon as we pass this signal, within 23 seconds we need to be down to 70, which we already have done. I forgot to acknowledge it. I knew something like that would happen. See if I can get that off before actually put it down. Sorry everyone, I forgot to acknowledge the signal. I've done that multiple times, I completely forget to acknowledge it. Apologies for that. Wait for them to release, and we get going again. I do apologise for that. Yeah, see you Casper, thanks for coming mate. Can't believe I did that. Completely forgot. That is a shame, but oh well, it's fine. We've already had a couple of perfect runs, so. Get going, come on. Yeah, sorry everyone about that. Right, let's get going again. We'll be restricted to 40 as we did that. The roadmap for Train Sim World 2 is full of ideas. I will analyse these ideas. Nice. It's always a simple mistake not acknowledging a signal. Always happens to me. Are people going to do more TSW2020 vids? Probably. Yeah, it does when it comes out tomorrow. Maybe they could add the Class 800 on Train Sim World. That would be cool. Well, doing the 395, that would be good. That's basically a bullet train. Bit of that. I won't unrestrict myself. Yeah, it was a bad place to stop, wasn't it? best train simulator game ever. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? And there's not really anything better than this. But we're back at our speed we would have been going. There's a green over yellow, and there's a double yellow. Yeah, an 800 would be awesome. And I guess they're working on high speed lines at the moment, so maybe wait for the high speed stuff to get out of the way, and then they'll start doing the proper kind of main lines and stuff. I'll just stay at this speed for now. See you, Saber. Thanks for coming, mate. Yeah, probably see you tomorrow, Saber. Right, calling into Gamin. Siding 103, blooming heck, how many sidings do they want? And sidings there, any more sidings? And we got another freight train behind us waiting for us. Yeah, see you, Saber. Thanks for coming, mate. I wish they make GWR Class 800 yet. It is in the Preserved Collection. It will be coming in, I think, October. It will come in the second batch, I believe. So that will be good. What's that train doing? Hopefully we are turning right here. Otherwise there will be a bit of an accident. Nah, we're all good. Maybe they'll do that. Right, the slow ending into the siding. Now I love the Renfe Class 592. They let cross between the 156 and Tube D78 stop. Seat backs can be flipped to a 4 people seating, but the door opening mechanism is freaking heavy. Hey James, how are you, mate? So we're just going at 40 and then it will bring it down to 20 soon enough. Is the GWR livery coming? Well yeah, it will once it does get run over. I could try making a Zoom delivery on the 800, yeah, you could have a crack at it. I'll bring that down. Good to hear, James, good to hear, mate. Even though these things are electric, they're so loud. These are probably louder than diesels. Oh, that was close. For some reason in the external camera there, it wasn't coming up. Oh, it didn't come up, it didn't let me press anything. German electric is so loud. Which country is the Arosa line in? Switzerland. I can't believe that TSW2 is so close. Yeah, it's weird to think. Over 2 months ago we first got that announcement. And most of you probably didn't even know me 2 months ago. Now that we're all here, watching, getting ready for Train Sim 2. A bit of that knowledge we have past that. Right, we're now under 500 Hz monitoring, so I'm going at 20 for this. I would love a line with request stops in Britain, that would be cool, but wonder how that would work though. I guess perhaps once you've stopped at the last kind of station, it would be like the little thing would pop up saying someone wants to stop at blah blah blah, so and then you would stop there. Something along those lines. Right, let's stop here. The brakes aren't the best, so that came in fast, already coming in now. That was in no rush, was it? That was a pretty good run to be honest. Obviously one little mistake, which I know what I did wrong. does TSW2, if you're playing on PC, it will come out at 5 PM 5 PM UTC. Yeah. But that is it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2020 stream. Also the last Train Sim World 2020 stream. Obviously our next Train Sim World related stream will be tomorrow about 7 AM British time. I'll be on Train Sim World 2. Later on I'll be doing some SnowRunner. But yeah, that is that was the last kind of Train Sim World 2020 stream. Pretty odd to be saying that. Obviously we'll be on Train Sim World 2 tomorrow. Obviously SnowRunner later. What was I going to say? Hopefully you did learn something out of that kind of PZB stuff. But yeah, obviously link is in the description for the Discord server, and also to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. Any donations are very, very much welcome, even if it's just a £5, it's much appreciated. We are working towards 800 subs, so if you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. But that is it, everyone. I'll probably see you later for SnowRunner. But apart from that, I might see you tomorrow for Train Sim World 2. Or maybe even see you in the Train Sims stream tonight. But yeah, that is it, everyone. Thanks all for coming in. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Will you be streaming tomorrow? Yes, I will indeed. What time? About 7 AM.